It's time now for a look at latest on local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education has a called meeting set for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Purpose of the meeting is to set the millage rate, looking to roll the millage back 0.093, a little less than a mill. County recommended millage rate is 14.923, which is a reduction of 1.334 mills over the 2021 millage rate. County looking to meet and approve their millage rate at their September 8th meeting. School board once again meets tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. to set their millage rate. Both are able to reduce the millage rate due to the fact that the digest is significantly up in Wayne County. Once again, both the school board and the county looking to lower their annual millage rate. At Tuesday's school board meeting, the board read the second reading of their proposed employee weapons policy but took no action. They continue to study the issue, but Board Chairman Nick Ellis stressed that the proposal has the support of a school safety committee that includes not only school officials but public safety personnel, and the board stressed that the employees that would have weapons would receive extensive training. Several people spoke under public participation. The proposal received mixed reviews. A couple of people spoke in favor of the policy, others against it. Pastor Dale Moore asked the board to consider other options, such as more resource officers. He said he did not believe more guns at schools is the answer. Others who spoke talked in favor of the policy and felt like teachers being armed is another safeguard at the schools. Once again, the policy has a first and second reading already taking place, and now the decision in the hands of the board. How the policy will be implemented is a discussion that's taking place behind closed doors as part of their school security planning. Board member Joe McPipkin said he wished the board could discuss more in open session, but he says a good coach doesn't hand his playbook to his opponent. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Wayne County Commissioners met for a two-day work session last Thursday and Friday. It was held at the Wayne County Airport. A lot of projects, a lot of topics discussed. One concern discussed at the work session was fire protection for many houses outside the 5-mile road distance from an existing fire station. They state currently there are 167 houses on Tank Plant Road area uncovered by a fire station within 5 miles, 115 houses uncovered on Osteen Branch Road, and 74 houses on Bethlehem Road area uncovered. Kind of looking at cost and land acquisition in order to build additional fire stations to cover those areas of concern. That's an area the commissioners are looking at in hopes to keep that ISO rating as low as possible. Funding would come from SPLOST money. Once again, just one of the many topics discussed at the two-day work session last week. Piggly Wiggly's going to join us this morning on the Butch and Bob Show. They've got a big block party set for Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. All the proceeds donated to the Wayne County School System. Again, it's a back-to-school block party Saturday. The event will feature games, raffles, live auction, jail and bail, chance to dunk a school official or civic leader. Again, that's taking place this Saturday, Piggly Wiggly Grocery Store from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. President Joe Biden's announcement that the U.S. government will forgive up to $20,000 in student loan debt for millions of Americans was met with reaction that fell across familiar partisan lines, creating yet another battlefront for the upcoming midterm elections. Democrats and left-leaning organizations applauded the decision, including Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock, who got a preview of the plan directly from Biden Tuesday evening. In a statement released, Warnock says this announcement will help many Georgians, some of whom have been struggling with debt for decades, get their financial footing, and it will help keep our economy strong and growing. His opponent in November, Republican Herschel Walker, echoed criticism from other conservatives that the plan will drive up inflation. Walker says this will do nothing to make colleges more affordable, will cost our country billions of dollars, and leave hardworking Georgians to foot the bill. Biden's plan calls for wiping $10,000 in educational debt off the books for people who are making less than $125,000 a year. The amount doubles to $20,000 for people who are eligible for the Pell Grants at the time of their schooling. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news, the House of Worship extending an invitation for this Sunday service to celebrate Pastor Mickey Tomlin's 30 years of ministry. Service set for 10 a.m. Sunday morning. A reception will follow the Brian Cox Family Life Center. Once again, everyone's invited. That's this Sunday, 10 a.m. at House of Worship, located at 1920 Lanesbridge Road in Jessup. Jessup Mayor Ralph Hickox is hosting a workshop on the rehabilitation of blighted property in the city and county. Workshop's open to the public. He's hoping his city commissioners will attend. In addition to the mayor, the workshop plans to have guest speakers and panel members Raymond Bryan, Mark Watson, Andy Beaver, Cal Harris, April Banks, Don Heron, Jennifer Reeder, and Jamie Hickox. Once again, everyone's invited. The date, September 13th, be held at the Strand Cinema. Gets underway at 6 p.m. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.